I like Oris. As a company, I appreciate the products they manufacture, and I like the way they go about marketing them to watch buyers. They boast great quality timepieces at prices that are more than fair. The brand's diving line has always resonated with me, so much so that, until last year, I ignored everything else completely. The ProPilot series caught my attention with the announcement of the altimeter, but the size was far too intimidating and unrealistic for my wrist size at 46 millimeters. But the ProPilot date is modest and straight to the point, with just enough personality to stand out from other competitively priced Pilot watches. Flight-inspired watches have a tendency toward oversized wrist presence in the name of historical accuracy and/or a true need for uncompromising legibility. But not with this ProPilot. At 41 millimeters wide, it's sized for a range of wrists. The knurling around the bezel, reminiscent of jet turbines, is a prominent and welcome detail that keeps the case from seeming pedestrian. The unguarded screw-down crown is, well, big at 7 by 4 millimeters, and the matching turbine-themed knurling makes it easy to unscrew and adjust the time and date. Lug to lug, the stainless steel case clocks in at 49 millimeters, and it's about 12.5 millimeters thick. This ProPilot is meant to play the role of a tool watch just as well as any of its bigger siblings, which is why you won't see polishing or gloss beyond the double dome sapphire crystal. However, Oris did complete the case with a screw-down exhibition case back showing off the brand's signature red rotor. And as you can tell from the back of the case, it's water resistant to 100 meters. The Oris Big Crown ProPilot date is not yet another watch designed to mimic the legendary Flieger. Yes, it has Arabic numerals and an uncluttered, ultra-legible dial, but that's where the similarities end. The font used for the hour markers is more contemporary, and the superluminova coated hands are stark white and less sword-shaped and more like those on a flight instrument panel, but without being childishly obvious in their likeness. Oris is exceptional at prioritizing the legibility of dial elements, making the most often used functions the easiest to read at a glance. Day or night, the current time is the simplest thing to read. The seconds hand, mostly all black save for the red tinted tip, disappears completely from the dial along with the oversized date so as not to distract from the watch's purpose as a time-telling instrument. If you need seconds precision or to read the current date, they're both there, but they refuse to be eyesores. My only complaint here is, despite the anti-reflective coating on the crystal's underside, the face is prone to reflections. Beating inside the ProPilot date is Oris Caliber 751, which is based on the Sellita 220, a 26-joule movement with 38 hours of power reserve on a full wind. Aside from the red rotor visible through the back of the case, you won't find much decoration as the movement carries no frills in terms of complication or decoration, further reinforcing the pragmatism of the timepiece. Looks-wise, the textile strap is perfect, but it's stiff out of the box and its deployant digs into your wrist and prevents the watch case from nestling comfortably on the center of the wrist. It's fitted with a deployant buckle to preserve the integrity of the strap and to make fine adjustments possible. But operating the buckle and sizing the strap aren't as easy as they seem. The strap doesn't have holes for the buckle to hook into. Instead, the buckle features a sort of clamp similar to that on a steel mesh bracelet, and maneuvering the strap through the clamp to adjust the length is challenging and maybe damaging to the fabric, although I didn't notice that while testing out the watch. With a 20mm lug width, you can pick up any aftermarket strap you like. Surprisingly, that's the route I'd advise here. I usually sing the praises of Oris straps and buckles, but not this time. This watch retails for $1,550 on textile or leather and $1,800 on a stainless steel bracelet. While I have the utmost confidence in the quality and comfort of the steel bracelet, the $1,800 price tag feels steep to me, and I prefer a watch like this on textile or leather anyway. Pilot watches around $1,500 are immediately to be compared with Zinn's offerings, which include watches like the 103 that are some of the best priced Pilot watches out there. Plus, you get a chronograph in the case of the 103. So I can understand some hesitation in getting on board with this particular three-hander from Oris. But it's really a nice watch, made and designed well. The Oris Big Crown ProPilot proves that Pilot watches can be subtle. If you're interested in an aviation-inspired watch that embodies all the right characteristics, but still stands out as original without being shocking, then the ProPilot date is a well-done example worth your consideration.